In this video, I'm going to show you how to send an email with the email program that comes with your computer. If you've got Windows 7, it'll be called Windows Live Mail. And if you've got Vista, it'll be called Windows Mail. And if you're using XP, it'll be called Outlook Express. They all look a bit different, but work in very similar ways. So I'll show you how it all looks in Windows Live Mail. First of all, you need to start up your email program. So click on the Start button in the bottom left-hand corner. And then find the program in the list. So here's Windows Live Mail. Now if you don't have Windows Live Mail on your computer, have a look at page 26 of the book, which shows you how to get it. So when I click on Windows Live Mail, the program starts up, and you should get a screen that looks a bit like this. This area lists all the emails that you've got at the moment, and whichever one you have highlighted by clicking on it is displayed over here. So for example, if I click on this one, it appears on the right. On the left hand side is the list of all the folders that the emails can be kept in. And the most important one is the inbox, because this is where emails go when they arrive. Right, now we're ready to start an email. So to create a new one, click on Email Message up here. And if you've got Windows Mail or Outlook Express, look for a button that says New or Create Mail and click on that. So I'm going to click on Email Message, and a new window pops up. The first thing you need to do is tell it who you're sending it to. So I'm going to send it to inquiries@helpfulbooks.co.uk. Then underneath that is the subject line, and this tells the person that you're sending it to what the email's about before they open it. You don't have to put one in, but it's generally a good idea. So let's put one in there. Then click on this area, which is where you type the message itself. So I'll put a quick one in here. And when you've written it, just click on the Send button to send it. When you're typing your email, you can make it look a bit more interesting by selecting the text and using the tools up here. To select the text, you need to click at the start of the text, hold the mouse button down, move your mouse across till it's highlighted, and then let go of the button. Then you can do all sorts of things with the buttons at the top. For example, you can make it bold by clicking on this button, or underline it using this one, or change the colour of the text using this one. You can change the font size by clicking on the little arrow by the side of this one and selecting a different number, or you can change the font by clicking on the arrow by this one and picking a different one. So I'm not going to send this one because I don't think everyone in the office will appreciate it. So I'm just going to close it by clicking on the cross in the top right hand corner. And if you do this, a message will pop up asking if you want to save it. Now I'm going to click no in a minute, but if you clicked yes, it would save the message and put the message in your drafts folder. Then if you want to carry on writing it another day, you just click on the drafts folder, select it and carry on typing. So I'm just going to click no. When you've sent an email, a copy of it is stored in the Sent Items folder, which is this one over here. There's also a folder called Outbox, and that's where the emails temporarily go before they're sent. But with broadband, they may be only in here for a couple of seconds before they go, so you don't really need to worry about it. If someone sent you an email and it hasn't arrived yet, you need to click on this button. Your computer program only checks every 10 minutes or so for new emails, but clicking this button makes it check straight away. And when you get a new email, you'll usually hear a bing bong sound, and down in the bottom right hand corner you'll see a little envelope. Also, on the left hand side there'll be a number next to your inbox to show you how many new emails there are. And in this list the email will be bold to show you haven't read it yet. So to reply to an email, all you do is click on it in this list and then click on the reply button. Then you just type your email as normal and click send. There's also a reply all button, and that replies to everybody who was on the original email. For example, if someone had sent you and lots of other people some notes from a meeting, you could click reply all and send an email to every single one of them. And finally, there's also a forward button, and this lets you send an email on to somebody else who might be interested in it. And again, you just click on it in the list and then click on the button. And that's the basics of how to use email.